Alright, so we're back at it, working on this 1/2 ounce fine silver, don't tread on me, coin ring. We're very close to our target size, which is 7 1/4. So I'm going to slightly reduce it, hopefully not too much. Throw a little more tape on it. Should be really close. Take this tape off and see how it's looking. Tape is clinging. Beautiful. Little too much. So close. There we go. Right at 7 1/4. Perfect. Now we get to do my favorite part, just where we make it nice and shiny. Let's go. The landlord came to the door, so I had to hop off of here. I was like, oh no. I'm in trouble. What's up? But it's no big deal. He's a nice guy. I just wasn't expecting him. Yep, I've been in and out all day, man. I'm not in trouble. He just wanted to talk to me about something real quick. No worries, no worries. We're all good here. Yeah. Well, this has been a pretty good couple of lives today. If you haven't yet, make sure to tap the gold chain down here. Check that out. Go subscribe to me on YouTube and check out the shop. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Yeah, I think yours is going to be up next, Larry, if my wife doesn't show up. She's supposed to be here at 2. She's giving me a little more time to work today, but I can't guarantee I will be able to finish another ring before she comes home. And I'll try my best. What did you order, Larry? You got 2. Which one would you rather see? You gotta give me something to work with here, man. Matching Aztec calendars. Are they half ounce or quarter ounce? I used to live on a lake in Illinois, and usually we didn't go to another frozen lake for the execution. Okay. That's great. Girlfriend is a quarter, yours is a half. That's going to be a nice set. Well done. Well, let's talk sizes. What size is the quarter ounce? That's really pretty. Hers is a size 8. Okay. We'll start with that. My wife just said, I'm watching you live. I've got time. Nice. Well, hey, babe. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. You want to see all the pretty stuff I've made today? I just finished this one, which is freaking gorgeous. If anybody wants to get one of these, tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen. These are 150. I can make them in a variety of sizes. A half ounce fine silver, don't tread on me round. This is my favorite coin ring to make, and it's right at the top of that gold chain page right there. Then we also made this Aztec. We're about to make 2 more of them. Yours is 12 3/4. Gotcha. And we also made Standing Liberty quarter from 1930, which came out super cool. Let's get started on that Aztec, yeah? Let's go. Tap the screen, fire it up. Quarter ounce fine silver Aztec. Let's go. Well, tell her I said thank you, man. And this will be reposted on my YouTube channel if she ever wants to go back and see her ring get made. If anybody wants to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen and then tap the YouTube icon. It's super easy. At least I think it is. Why don't you go give it a try, see if it works. Sweet little Aztec center punch. Awesome. Thanks for the sub. Heck yeah. There's our coin so far. Looking pretty sharp. Now I need to clean up that inside edge right there. You can see it's a little sharp. So we're going to take our deburring tool and cut away that rough edge. They are very pretty. See, Larry's got good taste. Working on 4 ring orders for Christmas. Heck yeah, dude. Larry's going in hard. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So my wife wants me to show you guys the Medusa. See if we got her over here. Yeah, this is her current favorite. It's got all these sneaky snakes on it. Nice Roman band design all the way around. Really pretty cool. This is a 1 ounce fine silver Medusa round. Really, really cool. This is the newest 1 ounce round that I've added to the store. She likes it a lot. You know, those little snakes. So if you don't get enough snakes on the Don't Tread on Me round, get yourself a Medusa. It's got plenty. It's got lots of snakes. Right on, Larry. Yeah, birth dates are good. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And if you haven't yet, tap that gold chain, check out the shop, and subscribe to me on YouTube. Let's go. When I have the dates, I will let you know. Sounds good. Yeah, dude, hit me up. You have more than earned a follow, Larry. So if you ever want to shoot me a message, you can now. coins so far. Now we're going to go do our first fold. Look at the detail on this thing. Just gorgeous. Let's get it going. My wife says I get to stay online as long as I'm getting orders. So you'll make sure to check out the shop, tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen. Let's keep them coming. She is a good wife. I love her. I love you, babe. She said Larry may want a Medusa. He might. Well, he's already got quite a few rings. He's got a half-ounce Aztec on the way after this one. I really do think this is going to be a nice matching set for you, Larry. It'd be cool to see them side by side. I already want a Medusa. They're tight. No lie. Here's our ring so far. Looking good. Yeah, the wife's got good taste for sure. Let's see if I can. So if you guys are curious, this is what the Medusa looks like before it's a ring. So that center punch is her staring face, and it's pretty cool. Comes out as a really nice ring. Pretty dang cool. Yeah, it looks great as a ring. I agree. Alright, so this one is going to be a size 8. Let's see where we're at right now. About a 10. Not too bad. Did you get the keychain with the center punch on the Don't Tread on Me? I haven't made that yet. I usually make the extras, like the center punch stuff, when I'm packing orders. Dude, the Atlantis one is dope. No lie. Y'all want to see the most detailed 1-ounce round I have? It's insane. But yeah, the keychain will be included in your order. I usually just work on those while I'm packing stuff up. Well, this is the Atlantis / Poseidon 1 ounce fine silver round. And I would say this has better detail than the Aztec on both sides. It's really quite an incredible round. And it works great as a ring. It doesn't really matter which side you pick. I've made them with Poseidon facing out. I've made them with Atlantis facing out. This shark right here looks super cool on the finished ring. Yeah, that is definitely a top 10 round right there. It's a winner. For sure. So if you'd like to check that out or any other coin rings that I make, I do encourage you to tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here and shop around a little bit. My wife says as long as orders are coming in, I can keep working. So check out the shop, y'all. Let's go. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the follow button and tap the screen if you're enjoying this live. Currently got 5,000 likes on it. Y'all are crushing it. Thanks for watching. Oh, not quite. It's not often I get to make a 1/4 ounce and a 1/2 ounce Aztec in the same day. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Larry. Very delicate sizing maneuvers. Take the tape off, see how she's looking so far. Pretty. Not quite size 8. Got a bit more reduction to do. A little bit. Almost there. Thank you, Ash. I enjoy the process as well. Yeah. Often the mail takes longer than it does for me to make the ring. Take that, USPS. Yeah, they're a little slow these days. There's not much I can do about that. I like having happy customers, so I try to move fast. Not too fast, but fast enough. Yeah, you ordered this today, and we're working on it. So if you guys are looking for good turnaround time on a custom coin ring, you're in the right place. Tap that gold chain at the bottom of the screen. That looks freaking fresh, dude. That looks nice. Still a little short of our target size. Go ahead and, for the 1/4 ounce, the lip on the inside isn't incredibly pronounced, but it's still a little annoying, so we're going to go ahead and cut that off of there. Hey, Kyle! Kyle! Without buying ring sizers, what's the best way to measure your finger to get your ring size? Visiting a jewelry store, okay? This is my #1 answer. Do not use tape, do not use string, do not use a tape measure. Go to a jewelry store. They're professionals, they've been sizing people for a long time. They know what to do. They're going to give you an accurate ring size. And usually it doesn't cost you anything. So if you can make it to a jewelry store, that's what I recommend. Now, I know it's a little counterintuitive that I'm sending you guys to jewelry stores when I sell jewelry myself, but I want your rings to fit and fit comfortably. I don't want you to have to send it back and resize it because you've used the internet to somehow measure your ring size with, yes, shoestring or paper. It's not don't do that. It doesn't work. I have resized too many rings because people size their own. Go to a jewelry store. Save yourself and me the headache. Let's get it right the first time, yeah? Good question. I mean, I guess. Yeah, the size loops that ain't it, man. Like, it's better. Trust me, it's better if you can go to a professional and have them size you. This is not something you want to cut corners on. Just trust me. I've done it both ways. And the people who go to a jewelry store to get their ring size do not have to ship their ring back to me and get it resized. Trust me, that's the way to go. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet, make sure to tap on the gold chain at the bottom of the screen, check out my shop, and hit the follow button. Thanks for watching. Tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. This is coming along really nicely. Still a little bit of a lip. I can feel it. Thanks for sharing the live, and thanks for hitting the follow button, guys. I'm supposed to remind you that Mother's Day is coming up. So if you haven't got your mama a gift present idea in mind, maybe a coin ring, you know. Would she like something pretty like this? Probably. Just a suggestion. Oh, Larry, I'm sure you'll get it next time. So you're planning on ordering some more, right? So you should have a decent amount of store points built up as well. So here at coinringmaker.com, we have a nice rewards program. Because we like happy customers. Now, happy returning customers. That's what's up. About a half a size off. Looks like fun. Shaving silver, it can be. Some rings are a little easier to do than others. Some are definitely, I guess, more stubborn. But fine silver cuts really nicely. Alright, don't want to make it too small. Just kind of go down half a size. So we're going to focus. Precision. Take our tape off. Check our size. Oh my goodness. Look how close. Look how close I got. Well, usually, it's actually kind of tricky, especially with fine silver, because freshly cut silver is literally like the most reflective surface. So I don't even judge like how well I've cut the lip with my eyes most of the time. I have to feel it. So I'll go all the way around the edge, and if I can still feel a little bit of it on there, I'll keep cutting. I can't even trust my eyes. This is too shiny. This is looking really nice, though. I think she's gonna like it, Larry. Come on. There it is. Perfect. Size 8. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to tap that gold chain at the bottom of the screen. Check out some of my products. These are all handmade coin rings made here in the United States. Custom made to order just for you. So go check it out. I'd be happy to make you something. Thanks for watching. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'm going to do a little bit better of a polishing job on this one later today. I want to go ahead and jump into your other Aztec ring while I've got the time. Yeah, very pretty. So this is the 1/4 ounce Aztec round, and this is, there's the 1/2 ounce. So if you want an Aztec but you want a thicker band, go with the 1/2 ounce. If you want a nice thin band, 1/4 ounce is the way to go. They're both very pretty. I may have to actually do a restock on these. Running a little low.
So we are live?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. I've been waiting.
Yeah, I think it will make a very nice set. So 12 3/4, right? Larry says hi.
I know, I'm like, I want to see what Larry's got going on. Hey, Larry. Let's see what you got going on.
Center punch.
Beautiful.
The lion and the unicorn, I only have one of those, and I've never actually made that one into a ring.
Hi, Khaleesi and Violet.
But I bet it would look cool.
I am keeping my husband busy, Larry. This is his job. I can't just walk around with this all on my fingers all day. And then people be like, oh, what? This is his job. Gotta keep him busy. We add the middles. If you want to, you can buy them in a necklace. Or you can buy the middles by themselves. Suzanne, 1968.
You can also get them as a keychain.
Oh, as a keychain as well. Is this Larry's ring?
Mm-hmm.
This is Larry's ring?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd Larry order?
Larry got a set of Aztecs, so this is...
Let me see what Larry got.
This one... Where is it? This one's for his girlfriend.
Okay.
And this one is for him.
Oh, so he ordered an Aztec as well.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. And you would think that they would be uncomfortable, you know, but they're really not. They're super cozy, super comfortable. Excuse my nails. I'm not the type to just get them done. So, with that being said, this is gorgeous. Larry, congrats. Larry wants the rounds, and of course Larry's going to get the rounds. So what's he got now? The same ring, but like a different size?
Well, he got a thicker one, so this is the half ounce.
Oh, okay.
The quarter ounce is
look
100,
at
and the half ounce is 150.
Look at the details, y'all. Look at them details. Oh, Larry, you lucky man. Just look at the way it shines, you know.
And you should be able to order through the gold chain at the bottom of the screen.
That is absolutely gorgeous. I know, Larry. I know. That's gorgeous. I've been wanting one, Larry, but my husband won't give me one. So tell him about that. Tell him, Larry, give me one. But, like, you know, these are all different kinds. They're all different types. Love them. And these are all rings that my husband has made. I have so many more. You know, and then there's the wedding ring. But I have so many more. And we had a couple questions about the Medusa earlier. And I want to say that I do have like a Medusa sleeve tattoo. And so when it does come down to Medusa, shame. What? Larry, I had your back. Miss Coin Ring Maker, you gotta... I don't have to click nothing. Thank you. Because before it goes on y'all, it goes on me. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, yeah. I shame on him for not making me one is correct. But he did make my friends some. And they were, like, absolutely obsessed with it. And they loved it. And the center punch went for a necklace. And the ring was for someone else. So it was, like, a really cute little Valentine's Day thing that he did. That was really cute. But again, here are what I have. You know. Y'all want to get a glimpse. I am obsessed with the hairs and with the snakes. I have not been able to wear my Medusa for a minute because Kevin's been holding off on trying to let us know when we'll be able to put it out. But I would love for my husband to go ahead and release the Medusa. Because, where's my ring? Because the Medusa is perfect for someone like myself whose nickname is Medusa. Well, my biker name is Fredusa, which is like a Grim Reaper and a Medusa put together. I absolutely adore this piece. I absolutely love it. And I think that it is something, well, I have it, you know, you can flip it around. But look at the striking resemblance of the nice snakes and everything else. That is absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, you've got her little hair flowing with the snakes. It is absolutely precious. But you can get her face as a keychain or something like that. So always remember that, you know, I've got my Aztec and I've got my Medusa ring, but you can always get her face added on as a keychain or as a whatever. But if you're looking for a biker ring, let me tell you right now, these guys, these guys right here, sucker punch them, one knockout hit. Now, I do have, I'm going to set this one down for a minute. I do have one of these, and so does my best friend. And, you know, there's nothing like hitting somebody with the do not tread on me. You know what I'm saying? Just, there ain't nothing like it. You know, you sock a bitch in the face with the do not tread on me. Sorry. Apparently I can't say that. But you hit somebody with the don't tread on me. So, you know, it'll go good. So, wearing yours right now? Heck yeah, Larry. Larry, you become one of my biggest sellers here, Larry. Absolutely adore you, bud. I like seeing you on the lives. I absolutely love the contact you make with us. Like, Larry is the number one person. So here we go. This is what it looks like when Coin Ring Maker. Yep. That is a reminder. That's right. Thank you, Nurse T, because that right there, where we live, this is illegal if it comes together. But you know what? Ain't illegal now. Thank you, Nurse T. So when I take them off, it all kind of looks... Oh, okay. Excuse me for a minute. So, and then they just kind of come off, and I put them in a nice, like, my jewelry box, and then I know for a fact, you know, these are mine. I'm about to go out and do something. You never know. You never know. So, but I've been watching this live from the country. I've been out in the country for the day, and I must say that this Aztec ring I've been waiting for. So good job, Larry. Because I have been waiting for so long for someone else to order it. So good job, Larry. All right. I'm going to take my jewels here. Let me just take them all. Okay. Yeah, you Miss Badass. You don't even know. I wish that we could show you my Medusa tattoo without showing my face, but it is on my arm, so it's not something we can show because I'm scared you will see my face. But then I just take these and toss them in the drawer. I need the 420. Oh, girl, you want the 420 ring? Because if that's something, that is something. Because the 420 ring has yet to be sold.
So that is actually like a really rare round.
Very rare.
Let me show you guys.
Oh, Larry. My tattoo scares people. So does... I have a lot of tattoos that scare people. But,
So there's only 100 of these made.
And then you get your little
this is number
certificate.
3 out of 100. It's pretty cool.
And what's crazy
It would
is
make a great ring.
Mr. Coin Ring has no tattoos. And I have very many. That is, in fact, a rooster with a snake. Long story, but I don't think your tattoos scare that many people, Larry. But if Ariel wants that I need that 420 ring, get with her. Ariel with that 420 ring. Let's get at it. Have you ever made one?
No, that's the only one I have.
I think I'm
super
really
rare.
excited. If that's something somebody wants to buy, then yes, I'm super excited to see it made. So, but I am going to let Coin Ring Maker get back to Larry's ring. I don't want him to get impatient. Love you, Larry. Thank you for always supporting us, and thank you for coming back multiple times, Larry. We surely do appreciate you. Ought to get you something in the mail special just for you. How much is the 420 ring?
I believe it's $420.
Yeah, the 420 ring is $420. It is silver.
I may have marked it down to $300, but last I checked, it was $420.
Yeah. If you want to buy it, if you want to buy it on 420, we'll have a markdown. If not, maybe we can have somebody negotiate about it. So, if we want to negotiate, completely up to it. But like I said, I'm handing this back over to Coin Ring Maker. So, Larry...
A washer right here.
Oh, sweet. Sweet, Larry. Look,
Keep
both
it on
your
hand.
rings. Look, Larry, we're sending you that one next. I'm just kidding, Larry. But I've been so excited. So I had to come home and see just what we had going. So thank you, Larry. LOL washer. I know we have like a really good sense of humor. Thank you. But coin ring maker out. Wife, anyway. Coin ring maker wife gone. But husband will be staying here to finish up Mr. Larry's ring, which I cannot wait to see when he gets home. So, y'all have a good time. I have to go take a pee. Coin ring maker out. Wife.
Round of applause for the wife, guys.
I do. I have to pee so
8,000 likes on this live. Let's go.
I have to pee. I do that all day. I want to show what you got me for.
We're back to it. It's the love of my life right there, guys. Lucky man. And a pretty good hand model, right? She's great.
I do have a question for somebody on our ship. All right. Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have 1 ounce fine silver liver tads. Let me show you one.
Okay, so I know we thought coin ring maker wife was gonna go, but my husband got me this beautiful chain, and I was wondering if somebody had a pendant that they make to put on it. Thank you in advance. I'm out. Seriously, I'm out. I'm not coming back. Just kidding. I'll come back.
This is the liver tad I have right now. It does make a really cool ring. Something interesting about these liver tads is they have, instead of a reeded edge, they actually have, bye babe, they have text on the outside. So when this gets made into a ring, most coin rings will have this kind of reeded edge, which is pretty cool. The Libertad actually has text on it, which I like a lot. It's a really, really cool look. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those. How much is a ring with one size 8? So 1 ounce fine silver rounds are 300. I've got a couple different designs for these 1 ounce rounds, but this is the Libertad. Yeah, that specific coin ring is $300. My wife left all her rings. She's gonna get out in the car and be like, I'm naked. I've got no rings on. It's funny. And you should be able to find that if you tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen and then tap coin rings, then fine silver, and then 1 ounce, the Libertad should be there. I know that's quite a journey to send you on, but that's the easiest way I can think to get you there. And that's actually the last one of those I have in stock. They went pretty quick when I added them to the shop. They're cool. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Get that centered up. There we go. Do I have a sample of a center punch necklace handy? Let me see. Not exactly, but this is like the kind of necklace that I send them on. It's a black cord. I believe it's 18 inches. It might be 16 inches. But it kind of looks like this. This is a bit of a different necklace. This has got the coin ring with like a dome center punch. Your center punch would still be flat, but it would have one jump ring attaching it to the necklace. So it's kind of what it looks like. I'm sorry I don't have a finished one on hand that I can show you, but that's kind of close. But yeah, it would kind of look like this with like a jump ring in between them. How much money in tools to make these? I have a recommended tool list on my website, coinringmaker.com. I've seen some people start coin ring making spending thousands of dollars. That's not what I recommend. When I started with really, really basic tools, probably about $200 in tools. And then I think that's the way to go about it. You can buy the really fancy specialty tools right off the bat, but that's not going to guarantee that you're going to have the understanding of how to like shape a coin ring. So it's still going to be difficult, even if you have the fancy tools. So I recommend starting with like a basic setup. And that's basically something to punch a hole in your coin, a good strong mandrel, and like a mallet, like a plastic mallet like this, and you can beat your coins into a ring shape with basically these right here. And like as you progress with that, you become more accustomed to how coins change shape as you manipulate them. You can invest in more tools and go from there. But yeah, the recommended tool list at coinringmaker.com. It's pretty close to the top of the page. There's just a button there that says recommended tool list. It's got links on where you can get the tools, some videos on how to use them, and a short paragraph describing what they do. I found that to be pretty helpful for people who are interested in getting started. I also have a YouTube channel. If you tap this gold chain down here, there'll be a YouTube button on there. That's got a bunch of tutorials on it. It's really helpful if you're wanting to get started. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. Yeah, you can just watch me make them. I promise it's easier to let me do it for you. Trying to figure this out it's tough. So if you want a really nice coin ring, just let me do it. But if you want to have fun making one, knock yourself out. And if you run into any trouble along the way, hit me up. I'm happy to help. Now this is going to be 12 3/4. That's the biggest ring I've made today. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Thank you. So Like I still make mistakes. Don't get it wrong, but I've had a lot of practice. Let's tap the screen a couple times. Let's go. Been doing spoon rings, then copper wire ring pendants. Always thought about coin rings. So you've got a little experience making jewelry. I think you would probably enjoy it. I really, really like making coin rings. I'd recommend starting with just regular copper quarters. That's what I did the first year. Like, I super specialized in quarters. And from what I learned working on them, I was able to move up to, fine silver, stuff like this, a little fancier. But yeah, you don't want to start with silver. It gets expensive pretty quick. But everybody can find a quarter, right? And there's so many quarter design guys, like so many quarter designs. I don't even want to underestimate it. In all 50 states, there's from, I don't know, 1900 up to the current date. They've got national parks, they've got territories, they've got state quarters. Now they're coming out with women's quarters, famous American women, all kinds of quarter designs. So I still don't think I've made every type of quarter coin ring possible. So I don't think you'll get bored working on quarters. It's a good place to start. And if you're going to do quarters, get one of these. This is a 17-degree die from Legacy Brand Tools. One side of it is 1 inch and the other side is 0.9 inches. This is my most favorite die. It's the first die I ever got. I've made literally like 3,000 rings with this thing. It's an incredible tool. Highly recommend. Can't say anything better. It's a good one. All right, so we got that to about 13 and a half. Do I ever use modern dollar coins? Some of those designs would make great rings. Do you mean like the Sacagawea or the presidential like gold dollars? I haven't yet. The issue I have with those is the alloy that they're made of is like 5 different metals. And I really don't want someone to be allergic to the ring and not know it. And it's really hard to disclose that, like, hey, there's 5 types of metals in this coin ring. But super sneak preview, guys. No one else has seen these yet. I have been considering another product for them because I'm worried about them as coin rings, but I was able to make them into a heart. And I think it came out really pretty cool. So this isn't on the website yet, but it is a product that's probably coming soon. I think it's pretty cool. Could also go on a necklace or a keychain. You see it's got text on the edge. In God We Trust there. Really nice detail on the inside and out. And you wouldn't have to directly wear it on your skin. So that kind of solves my main issue with these. But yeah, that's something I'm tinkering with. I am interested in what you guys think, like, price-wise for that. Like, what would you be willing to pay for a heart-shaped gold dollar? Because basically I have to make it into a ring and then shape it into a heart. So there's quite a bit of labor into making them. I'm trying to figure out a price point that doesn't seem super bougie, but like represents the work that goes into it. So, just honestly, like, what would you pay for one? That would be good information to have. How much does a gold dollar cost? I mean, pretty much $1, maybe $2 if I'm like looking for a really nice one or a specific one. So you used to be able to buy them directly from the mint for face value, and a bunch of people, like, I don't know if you could say scammed, but they basically used credit cards to buy like money, and they had to shut that down. 79. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking closer to 25. But I mean, if you're gonna pay 80, I'll take it. I don't know. That seems a little too rich. Maybe 30, 35 for a necklace. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to think over. I would think pricing them in the line of clad quarter rings would be a good starting point. So I sell my clad quarter coin rings for 25. And they're going to be like that much work plus a little more. So it would need to be at least 30. That's what I'm thinking. The size on this, is it a 12 3/4, Larry? Or is it 12 1/4? At least 40 for the necklace because of the labor. Okay, I think that's fair. Yeah, the regular quarters I sell for 25. So we're thinking 30 and then 40 for the necklace. Okay. I think I could do that. Thank you. Thank you very much for the feedback on that, guys. It helps a lot. One size below 13. Okay. Thank you very much. Y'all have been a great crowd today. I do appreciate y'all stopping by and watching me work. Had a lot of fun here on TikTok Live today. And I couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you. Gotta go a little smaller. If you haven't yet, give that gold chain at the bottom of the screen a tap. There's lots of fun links on there. My YouTube page, my Instagram, my shop, and some of my more popular items if you want to check those out. Thanks. Okay. So I'll go just a little below 13. center hole size for a size 8. Usually I punch a 1/2 inch into my coin rings, unless it's like $1. Then I go to a 5/8 inch punch. But most of the punches are a 1/2 inch, about this big. That's looking pretty cool. Shoot. Yeah, don't lose your rings, man. So now, if you look on the inside here, there's a bit of raised metal. I call it a lip right there. And that kind of throws off the sizing, so I'm going to cut that away. Smooth it out a bit. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think it's going to be a very nice set. Did you find it? Thanks, robot. Splash coming through with the rose. Thank you very much, Splash. Smart, smart. Keep it safe. Still a little bit left. Nice. Well, I'm glad it turned out. Cantari bar. What? Understandable. I don't think there's anything wrong with being sentimental. That just means you got good things to remember. Dang, we're almost at 10,000 likes. Let's push it over the edge here, guys. 400 likes away from 10,000. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't tapped that gold chain at the bottom of the screen yet, that's what I want you to do right now. Tap on it, check it out. Also, the follow button is a thing that you can tap on. Thanks, Splash. $11 heart puffs. I thought those were cotton candy. That looks really pretty. Let's see what size we're at. Just a little past 13. Thank you. 10K now, let's go. Y'all are the best. All right. Now we want to reduce this 1/4 size. That's a pretty small step. I don't think we did it. And you can usually tell by how smashed in the tape is. Tape didn't really smash at all. There's the difference. It goes dark blue. Okay, that should be pretty close. How is it possible to make a ring from a coin? Hit the follow button and you'll see. That is all I do here, man. That is my craft, my business. It's still a size 13. Ah! It's better that we did too little than too much. Thank you guys very much. No, Debbie. What was your question? Ask it again. Also, if anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I like answering questions. I'm going to use a 17-degree die to size this right now. That other die wasn't quite getting us there. If a customer provides a coin, if you go to my TikTok profile, just tap my logo up here. Can you see it? There's a button there that says Get Quote. Just tap on that, and it's going to ask you a couple questions. But that's how I do most of my custom orders, is through that button. Yeah, if it's gold, I will send you the center punch. I'll send you the shavings too if you want. See if I missed any questions. Thanks for the chili, Steve-O. How did I get into this? I saw one YouTube video of a guy making a quarter into a coin ring and became addicted. Can I make a ring out of metal round discs of cremated remains? Oh, I've never really worked with cremated remains, but I do know a guy who does. It's Freedom Rings. He's here on TikTok. If you just search Freedom Rings, he should come up. And he does inlay, so he like cuts a channel inside rings, and he can put cremated remains in the ring for you. Unfortunately, I don't have the tooling for that, but yeah, Freedom Rings, he does great work. But that's who I would recommend. It's actually a little off. But yeah, I could do a gold coin ring, Bob, and I'll go ahead and give you a follow if you want to send me a message. I will say that gold coin rings can be, they're in a different price range than silver, but since you'll be providing the coin, that should take some of the price off. My website is coinringmaker.com. Right here. So everybody take a screenshot of that, save it for later. Just a metal disc, no remains. It's about the size of a quarter. I would have to know more about the type of metal it's made of. If it's steel, I'm probably not going to work on it, because all my tools are made of steel, and it would damage my tools. I have to work on metal that is softer than steel, so that's why I work on copper, gold, and silver. If you stick a magnet to it and the magnet sticks, it's probably steel. That's a good test. Yeah, I would have to know some more information about that before I can give you a solid yes or no answer. It's not something I've done before. I mostly just work on coins. That's my whole thing. There we go. That's perfect. 12 3/4. Let's go. If you guys want to check out some of my finished work, you can tap this gold chain at the bottom of the screen down here. You can also, yeah, tap on that, check it out. Magnet doesn't stick. That's a good sign. Does stick. That's a bad sign. That means it's steel. Or like lead or something. I can't work on it. I'm very sorry. That's out of bounds. I don't work on any Canadian coins. As far as my understanding of the Canadian coin laws go, you're not allowed to alter them in any way. So I don't really mess with Canadian stuff. So this is actually part of a set of rings. We've got the other one here. We got a male, female, Aztec calendar ring set. These both came out really very nice. Dewey, all I see is you said tone your rings. I'm not sure what you mean. Can you try re-asking your question? Thank you very much. Thanks, Larry. Yeah, if anybody asked a question and I missed it, feel free to ask it again. Sometimes it's hard to work with my hands and read this at the same time. So, like, I do miss stuff and I apologize, but don't feel bad. Just type it again and I'll try and get it the second time. Give me a little leeway. Ever use liver of sulfur to tone? Oh, I have. I'm not a big fan of it. I like to send my rings off as shiny as humanly possible. It's just a personal preference. I have had maybe 4 or 5 customers specifically ask for it, and I'll do it at a like a special request, but it's not something I really go out of my way to do. Mostly because I like shiny, and liver of sulfur stinks. And I work in a pretty closed space, and it like stains my hands. I just don't like working with it. No, this is a half-ounce Aztec round. I do have 1-ounce fine silver Libertads available, like this one. And I can make these into rings. I think this is the only one I have left in stock, though. It's a 1984. But it has text on the edge, so instead of like a reeded edge, like most coins are going to have, you're going to have the Spanish text, which is pretty cool. If you're looking to order a coin ring, you can take a screenshot of this. That's my website, coinringmaker.com. You can also tap the gold chain down at the bottom of the screen, and that'll kind of take you to a little link tree where you can order through. Yeah, I think this came out really nice. I know what he means. I just prefer not to. I guess it's called antique or ad patina. I'm just not a big fan of it. Like I said, I've had a couple customers specifically request it, and I don't mind doing it, but it's not something I go out of my way to offer because it's just, I don't like working with it. It stains my fingers. It stinks. It stinks up my whole work area for longer than I like. And I've even done it outside, and it still stinks up my workplace. So, but shiny's nice. Look at that. Look at that shine. That's where I'm at. I let the details speak for themselves. They don't need to be antiqued. It's beautiful. right, guys, I'm all caught up on orders. This was a fantastic live, and I hope the rest of your day is freaking awesome. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that follow button. Take a screenshot of this sticker right here so you can find my website when you want to later. And if you have any questions that you haven't asked yet, now's the time to ask them. Put them in the comments. Yeah, I've done egg yolks before too. Kind of stinky. I don't know. I like shiny rings. That's like the quickest answer I can give you. I like my stuff to be shiny, shiny, shiny. So that's what I do. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll catch you next time. Peace.